Mistakes to avoid: a man's guide to the art of confident flirting. The art of flirting is a delicate dance that requires confidence, authenticity, and a deep understanding of social nuances. For men looking to hone their flirting skills, avoiding common mistakes is essential to creating a lasting and genuine impression. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore the typical mistakes men make in the art of flirting and provide practical tips for cultivating a confident and authentic approach. 1. Why a lack of authenticity puts off potential partners. Tip: be authentic and transparent. Authenticity is the basis of any meaningful interaction. Avoid the temptation to adopt personas that don't reflect who you really are. Women value authenticity and can tell when someone is being genuine. Be yourself, share your true passions and interests. The deepest connections begin with authenticity. 2. The dangers of exaggerating self-confidence and how to avoid it. Tip: cultivate genuine trust. There is a fine line between confidence and arrogance. Instead of exaggerating your achievements, focus on building genuine self-confidence. Share your achievements in a humble way and show empathy when listening to the achievements of others. Real confidence comes from humility and respect. 3. Avoiding too much personal information in the first conversation. Tip: gradual revelations. Avoid overloading the conversation with intimate personal details right from the start. Instead, share information gradually, allowing the other person to get to know you little by little. This creates a sense of mystery and maintains interest, building a solid foundation for a deeper connection. 4. The importance of showing genuine interest in the other person. Tip: full attention in conversation. Show genuine interest by listening carefully. Ask meaningful questions about their tastes, desires, and experiences. Showing genuine interest not only strengthens the connection, but also creates a welcoming environment where the other person feels valued. 5. Common mistakes when trying to impress with exaggerations. Tip: simplicity is elegance. Avoid the trap of exaggerating to impress. Sincerity and humility have a lasting appeal. Instead of focusing on impressing with grandiose feats, highlight your authentic qualities and show how you can add value to the other person's life. 6. Strategies for avoiding shyness and excessive nervousness. Tip: conscious breathing and presence in the moment. Fight shyness and nervousness by practicing conscious breathing techniques. Be present in the moment, focus on the conversation rather than anticipating the future. Practicing mindfulness helps to reduce anxiety, allowing you to present yourself in a more confident and relaxed manner. 7. Why respect for personal boundaries is fundamental. Tip: understand and respect boundaries. Respecting personal boundaries is crucial. Don't press for sensitive personal information or premature physical advances. Be attentive to verbal and nonverbal cues, adjusting your approach as necessary. Mutual respect creates a solid foundation for the development of the relationship. 8. How to avoid competition and create an atmosphere of cooperation. Tip: encourage collaboration. Instead of competing for attention, look for opportunities to collaborate. Show yourself as a partner willing to support and share experiences. Cooperation builds bridges, while competition can create barriers. 9. Common mistakes in post-meeting messages and how to correct them. Tip: keep communication balanced. Avoid excessively persistent messages or prolonged silence. Maintain a healthy balance in post-date communication, showing interest without being invasive. Be authentic and honest in your messages, building a solid foundation for future encounters. 10. Dealing with the fear of failure and maintaining self-confidence. Tip: learn from experiences and keep perspective. Fear of failure is natural, but it's essential to learn from every experience. See challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Keep a positive outlook, focusing on learning and not just on results. Confident flirting is a skill that develops with practice and authenticity. Avoiding common mistakes is the first step to creating meaningful connections. By cultivating a genuine approach, showing respect and learning from experiences, men can hone their skills in the art of flirting, building lasting and meaningful relationships. If you've made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you've received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep going. Confidence in flirting: 10 mistakes to overcome. Flirting is an exciting dance, full of possibilities and opportunities for human connection. However, trust plays a crucial role in this game, shaping the experience and determining the success of encounters. This detailed guide explores the 10 common mistakes many face when trying to find a balance between confidence and authenticity in flirting. We'll dive deep into the importance of trust, analyzing practical strategies for overcoming obstacles and creating meaningful relationships. 1. The negative impact of a lack of confidence on flirting. Tip: understanding the basis of trust. Lack of confidence can be a significant obstacle in flirting, affecting the way you present yourself and how others perceive you. Trust is built on positive experiences and authenticity. Be aware of how a lack of trust can impact your relationships and be willing to actively work to overcome this challenge. 2. Avoiding body language that conveys insecurity. Tip: assertive posture and body expression. Body language speaks volumes when it comes to flirting. Avoid gestures that indicate insecurity, such as crossing your arms or avoiding eye contact. Instead, maintain an open posture, make eye contact and smile. These nonverbal signals convey confidence and openness, creating a positive atmosphere. 3. Mistakes when trying to create an image that doesn't match reality. Tip: be authentic and honest from the start. Creating a false image can lead to unrealistic expectations and disappointment. Be authentic from the start, highlighting your true qualities and interests. This creates a solid foundation for the growth of the relationship, based on truth and mutual acceptance. 4. How to avoid the tendency to monopolize the conversation. Tip: practice active listening. Monopolizing the conversation can convey insecurity and a lack of interest in the other person. Practice active listening, showing genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. Ask open-ended questions and allow the other person to share their story. This creates a deeper connection and shows that you value their perspective. 5. Strategies for overcoming performance anxiety. Tip: mindfulness to fight anxiety. Performance anxiety can damage confidence. Practice mindfulness to stay present in the moment. Conscious breathing and focusing on the present help reduce anxiety, allowing you to enjoy the interaction without being overwhelmed by the fear of making a mistake. 6. Why honesty is the key to avoiding misunderstandings. Tip: communicate transparently. Honesty is fundamental in flirting. Avoid misunderstandings by being transparent about your intentions and expectations. Open communication builds mutual trust, laying the foundations for a healthy relationship. 7. Common mistakes when trying to impress with extravagant gifts. Tip: meaningful gestures in detail. Avoid the mistake of trying to impress with expensive gifts. Instead, focus on meaningful gestures that show attention to detail. A small, thoughtful gesture can have a much bigger impact than an extravagant gift, showing that you value the person for who they are. 8. The importance of respecting personal space when flirting. Tip: subtle sign reading asterisk. Respect for personal space is vital. Be attentive to verbal and nonverbal signals that indicate comfort or discomfort. Respect the other person's personal boundaries, creating an atmosphere of trust and respect. 9. Avoiding excessive self-analysis during the meeting. Tip: acceptance and enjoyment of the moment. Avoid the trap of constant self-analysis during the meeting. Instead, accept who you are and focus on the moment. Excessive self-criticism can undermine trust, so allow yourself to enjoy the experience without harsh judgments. 10. Dealing with the fear of judgment and maintaining authenticity. Tip: face fear with self-acceptance. Fear of judgment is common, but facing it with self-acceptance is fundamental. Recognize that no one is perfect, and authenticity is more attractive than perfection. Stay true to yourself, accepting your imperfections as an integral part of who you are. Confidence in flirting is an ongoing journey, full of learning and opportunities for personal growth. By overcoming these 10 common mistakes, individuals can create more authentic and meaningful connections, building healthy and lasting relationships. Remember that confidence starts from the inside out, reflecting your true essence and accepting the authenticity of others. If you've made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you've received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep going. Assertive flirting: How to avoid slips and conquer with respect. Flirting is an exciting dance, a journey that transcends the mere search for a partner and extends to the creation of meaningful connections. In this delicate scenario, assertiveness plays a crucial role, allowing individuals to express their feelings and desires in a respectful manner. In this in-depth guide, we will explore the common challenges of flirting and provide innovative tips for assertive flirting, highlighting the importance of winning with respect. 1. Frequent mistakes when choosing when to approach someone. Tip: reading the environment. Choosing the right moment is vital when flirting. Observe the atmosphere and the person's body language. Avoid invasive approaches in inappropriate situations. An opportune moment increases the chances of a positive reception. 2. Avoiding excessive pressure when expressing feelings. Tip: gradual communication. Avoid overwhelming the other person with intense feelings right from the start. Opt for gradual communication, allowing the connection to develop naturally. Excessive pressure can create discomfort and drive potential partners away. 3. The importance of reading the signs of discomfort and backing off when necessary. Tip: sensitivity to nonverbal signals. Pay attention to nonverbal signs of discomfort. If the other person seems closed off, uncomfortable, or shows clear signs of disinterest, respectfully back off. Reading the signals carefully is crucial to maintaining the integrity of the interaction. 4. Mistaking confidence for arrogance. Tip: genuine trust. Confidence is attractive, but the line between confidence and arrogance is fine. Avoid appearing presumptuous when highlighting your qualities. Show genuine confidence through humility and empathy, creating a more authentic connection. 5. Strategies to avoid excessive dependence on praise. Tip: internal equity. Don't rely exclusively on external praise to validate your self-esteem. Develop an internal self-worth by recognizing your own qualities and merits. This avoids the constant need for external validation. 6. How to avoid harmful competition with other suitors. Tip: focus on connection, not competition. Instead of competing, focus on building a unique connection. Highlighting your qualities without belittling other suitors creates a positive and respectful atmosphere. The real competition lies in being authentic and genuine. 7. Common mistakes when choosing sensitive conversation topics. Tip: neutral topics at the start. Avoid sensitive topics at the beginning of a flirtation. Start with light and neutral topics to create a comfortable base. As the connection deepens, you'll have the opportunity to discuss more delicate topics with mutual respect. 8. Dealing with impatience and avoiding rashness. Tip: natural connection development. Rushing into things can lead to misunderstandings. Let the connection develop naturally. Impatience can convey desperation, while a calmer pace allows both of you to feel comfortable with the progression. 9. Avoiding excessive self-criticism during the flirting process. Tip: personal acceptance and continuous growth. Avoid excessive self-criticism. Accept yourself as you are, recognizing that authenticity is attractive. The flirting process is a continuous learning journey, and every interaction is an opportunity for personal growth. 10. The art of creating an atmosphere of mutual respect. Tip: constant empathy and respect. Maintain empathy and respect throughout the interaction. Put yourself in the other person's shoes, valuing their perspectives and experiences. Creating an atmosphere of mutual respect is fundamental to building lasting and meaningful connections. Assertive flirting is a balanced dance between expressing feelings and respecting the other person's boundaries. By avoiding common slip-ups and adopting a respectful approach, individuals can create more authentic and meaningful relationships. Remember, true achievement lies in the ability to be assertive without sacrificing respect, creating a path to deeper and more lasting connections. If you've made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you've received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep going. The perfect flirt: mistakes to avoid to build lasting relationships. Flirting is an intriguing journey, full of emotions, expectations, and the possibility of building lasting relationships. However, the path to the perfect flirt is often obstructed by common mistakes that can compromise the authenticity and depth of the connection. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore strategies for avoiding slip-ups, highlighting the importance of building solid, meaningful relationships. 1. Avoiding haste and allowing flirting to develop naturally. Tip: natural rhythm of connection. Hasteful flirting can lead to misunderstandings and superficiality. Allow the connection to evolve naturally, respecting the pace of both parties. Exercise patience, remembering that solid relationships are built over time. 2. Common mistakes when trying to fit someone into a preconceived ideal. Tip: acceptance of individuality. Avoid the trap of trying to force someone to fit into a preconceived mold. Accept the person's individuality, valuing their unique characteristics. Flirting is about mutual discovery, not conforming to pre-established expectations. 3. The importance of maintaining a balance between confidence and humility. Tip: authentic confidence. Finding the balance between confidence and humility is crucial. Display authentic confidence by highlighting your qualities without appearing presumptuous. Humility, in turn, creates a solid foundation for a deeper and more genuine connection. 4. How to avoid not paying attention to the other person's interests and needs. Tip: active listening and empathy. Flirting isn't just about you. Practice active listening, show genuine interest in the other person's interests and needs. Show empathy by building a connection based on mutual understanding. 5. Strategies for overcoming resistance to commitment. Tip: clear communication about expectations. Overcome resistance to commitment through clear communication. Openly discuss your expectations of the relationship. This creates a solid basis for moving forward, avoiding misunderstandings and uncertainty. 6. Mistakes of neglecting the development of friendship in flirting. Tip: solid friendship base. Don't neglect the value of friendship in flirting. Develop a solid foundation of friendship before diving into romantic commitments. A solid friendship strengthens the connection and establishes lasting foundations. 7. The art of complimenting without sounding exaggerated or insincere. Tip: sincere and specific compliments. Compliments are essential, but avoid exaggeration. Be specific and sincere in your compliments, highlighting specific characteristics or actions that you appreciate in the other person. Genuine compliments create an atmosphere of mutual appreciation. 8. Avoiding miscommunication and maintaining transparency. Tip: open and transparent communication. Lack of communication is harmful. Keep channels open for honest and transparent discussions. Communicating expectations, wishes and concerns creates an atmosphere of trust and understanding. 9. Frequent mistakes in time management during the flirting process. Tip: balance between personal life and flirting. Time management is crucial. Balance flirting with other aspects of your life. Avoid monopolizing the other person's time and reserve moments for individual and social growth. 10. Dealing with emotional insecurity and building mutual trust. Tip: gradual sharing of vulnerabilities. Everyone has insecurities. Gradually share your vulnerabilities, building mutual trust. This creates an atmosphere of acceptance and support, strengthening the connection. Perfect flirting is a complex dance, but by avoiding these common mistakes, individuals can build lasting and meaningful relationships. Authenticity, patience and mutual respect are the keys to successful flirting. Remember that true perfection lies in accepting the imperfect, building a connection that grows organically and cultivating lasting relationships.